All right, I'm here with Jami Hodge, who's on the women's basketball team and is a sophomore this season. Jamie, just tell me a little bit about when you realized you want to start playing basketball and who influenced you.
I started playing basketball when I was in first grade, and I realized when I got to middle school that I wanted to play in college, and that's when I started dedicating myself to basketball and trying to get better so that I could play in college. I watched my sister growing up, and she played at the same high school I did, and she won a state championship, so she kind of influenced me, and I wanted to be like her and follow in her footsteps, and she played in college too, so I just knew that it was something I wanted to do.
You also participated in volleyball and track in high school. What made you decide to choose basketball over those sports?
Well, I've been playing basketball longer than those sports, and I realized while I was playing those other sports that I'd get like bored or distracted, and it was fun for a while, but basketball was my love, so I stuck with that, and it was just those other sports were a good break for me to get away from basketball for a little bit, but yeah, basketball is what I stick with.
Also at Baker, you're on the women's track and field team. Just how do you balance that with off-season basketball and just trying to stay as a student athlete?
It's pretty easy. This is pretty much Baker is the only school who let me do both sports, so that's a big reason why I chose to come here. But they pretty much after basketball season is over, I go straight into track practice, and that's when outdoor season starts. So it's a good balance, and it's a good break for me to get away from basketball. And I chose to do that because in high school I did track just for fun, but realized I was really good at jumping, like long jump and triple jump. So, and Baker offered me a scholarship to jump for them, and Coach Lister, the basketball coach, said that it would work out and I could go do that after basketball season. So it seemed to work out.
And also, how did your experience with basketball in high school prepare you to come to Baker and play?
I guess all the long practices and one-on-one with my coach and trying to get better for college, and really being like a leader for my high school team helped me get where I was, and I don't know.
Do you also try and take a leadership role on while at Baker, and are there any particular teammates you're close with?
Yeah, I'm close. It's different from high school. I thought like girls I wouldn't be as close with them as I was with my high school friends, but we actually get along really well, and we're all really good friends on and off the court. But I would say Bree Garza, she is our leader right now. I try and follow her footsteps, and she's one of my really good friends on the team. Macy Walsh, she's my roommate, and she's a really good post, and she's come a long way from last year. I feel like she's going to get better and better as time goes on, but yeah, I've gotten really close with a lot of them. And Rashida Simpson, she's our other post, and she does track with me also, so I've gotten really close with her too.
What are some of the difficulties of being a student athlete and balancing school and sports?
I would say probably the long practices and not getting a whole lot of time to study and do homework, but our coach makes sure we have study. We have to go study groups, and we have to go to the library, and we have like an hour and 15 minutes to get our homework done, and after practices usually. So, I mean, that helps, but let's see. What's also a downside of being a student athlete is having to come back for Christmas break early. We only get like 9 to 10 days off, and we have to be back here. But other than that, I mean, Baker's pretty easy to balance things out.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any special hobbies outside of athletics?
Hobbies, I don't know. I like to go shopping, play with dogs. I don't know, I hang out with my family a lot, and try and see old friends when I'm not at Baker. But other than that, sports are my life.
And then also being a business marketing major and having a little bit more time before you graduate, just right now, what do you have planned for like career aspirations in the future?
My plan right now is to graduate with a business marketing degree and go into real estate. It's something I wanted to do since I was really young, and it hasn't changed. So I took an internship last summer and with a real estate company, and I know it's something I'm really interested in. Hopefully that works out, but that's what I plan on doing.
All right, thanks, Jamie.
Thank you.